Hey guys, here we have the Samsung Galaxy Nexus and the Sony Xperia S. Both are the latest mobile devices from Samsung and Sony. Sony is the first device that comes in the Sony line that doesn't have the Ericsson name under the brand. And this is the Galaxy Nexus, that is the flagship model of the ice cream sandwich operating system. So this comes with a 4.7-inch capacitive touchscreen, while the Xperia S comes with a 4.3-inch capacitive touchscreen. The screen is a little smaller, but it isn't that noticeable. Both the screens look almost the same in size, but still there's a difference of 0.4 inches, where the Galaxy Nexus is a bit larger than that of the Xperia S. Coming to the design, the Galaxy Nexus has a curvy design on all the sides. There are curves on the top, the bottom and the sides, but this has the sharp edges on the sides. And coming to thickness, the Galaxy Nexus is a little thinner than that of the Xperia S. When talking about the camera, the Galaxy Nexus lags behind with the 5-megapixel camera with the flash, while the Xperia S has a 12-megapixel camera with the 1080p HD video recording, while the HD recording of Galaxy Nexus is of 720p. And internally, this Galaxy Nexus has got a 1.2 GHz dual-core processor, while the Xperia S has a 1.5 GHz Scorpion processor. And both have a front camera of 1.3 megapixel quality. This is the front camera of Sony Xperia S, and this is the front camera here of the Galaxy Nexus. Both are 1.3 megapixel, and they help in the video chatting and video conferencing. While the interface is quite different in both of them. The standard Android interface comes in the Samsung Galaxy Nexus, while Sony has its own advanced interface. These are the live widgets that are moving on the screen, so all of them come at a single pace, and you can now shift each of them from one home screen to the other by just dragging. And that was the complete overview of all the widgets together. This higher and interactive interface when compared to that of the Galaxy Nexus, which doesn't have such a standard of an interface when compared to the Xperia S. And the battery of both the mobiles is of 1750 mAh, so the battery quality is almost the same, but it would depend on the operating system and the processor on how much battery would be used and what would be the backup of it. And the screen resolution of both the devices is 1280 x 720p, but the display is of Super AMOLED display when it comes to the Samsung Galaxy Nexus, while the Sony Xperia S has got a Sony Bravia HD display that comes only from the Sony technology. While one more problem that you see when you are an Indian user is that the Samsung Galaxy Nexus has got a normal SIM option, but the Sony Xperia S can have only the micro SIM, so you can't use a normal SIM, and you would have to cut your SIM card when you want to use it in the Sony Xperia S. When talking overall about all the specifications, the Sony Xperia S is better, having a very better camera with a 12 megapixel quality compared to the 5 megapixel of the Galaxy Nexus. And the processor is of 1.5 GHz when compared to the 1.2 GHz of Galaxy Nexus, but the screen size is a little bit smaller than that of the Galaxy Nexus. It's 4.3 inches compared to the 4.7 inches. And coming to the pricing, in India it is the Sony Xperia is priced at around 32,000, while the Galaxy Nexus is priced at around 28,000. So this was a quick comparison between the two devices, the Samsung Galaxy Nexus and the Sony Xperia S. Keep checking out our channel for the other comparisons and tips. Thank you.